How does it begin?
Like that. We gotta talk about what's going on around us and the connection.
Whether you choose to believe it or not, it makes no difference. The connection exists regardless.
Alright, Shu, well, I know what you're talking about, but for those who don't, please enlighten us.
It all began with the two greatest forces in the universe. Dark energy, which I like to think of as negative energy or the opposite of energy, and positive energy. That's what it started as, I think.
So what happened next according to Shoey theory?
A black hole emerged from the negative energy.
Well, how does a black hole manifest?
When a star dies out, it explodes, but the gravitational force of the star is so great that it causes the explosion to implode in onto itself, thus causing a black hole. However, there is a theory that suggests that black holes could appear for what seems to be no reason at all. They just spontaneously appear. This could be due to the fluctuations in the gravitational and magnetic fields, causing them to become distorted and thus causing a massive gravitational pull, which is also known as a black hole. If all the energy in the universe were combined into just one single sphere, it would release gravitational and magnetic fields. It would just radiate from the sphere.
It would release gravitational and magnetic fields?
Precisely, Richard. It releases them because of the contrasting nature of the positive energy and the negative energy.
Those two forces work together, but also work against each other because they're opposite.
See, we're not getting anywhere here.
What do you mean? I'm explaining the beginning of the universe.
We're backtracking and talking just to talk. I want to get to the meat of the story here.
Well, in order to get to the meat, you have to eat around it first. Eat your veggies and taters. You can't just get to the center right away. Are you typing all that?
Yeah, but my fingernails have more complex energy in this conversation.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Well, anyway, that's how black holes began. At least in my mind. Black hole pulled all the energy into it, and then, like all black holes, stopped spinning.
I think we already talked about this.
We have, but not during the documenting sit-down. Not while you type it as I say it. Now you can write it down and we can get it on film.
I want to get to the new stuff.
I just thought of that now. I haven't said it before. When you asked me just now, I just thought of the contrasting nature of the positive energy and the negative energy working with as well as against each other, thus causing fluctuations in the magnetic and gravitational fields surrounding it. Actually, it would just be magnetic, not gravitational.
It would just be magnetic?
Yeah, because gravity doesn't exist at that point. When a black hole stops spinning, it explodes. When it explodes, depending on its size, it causes a massive explosion. One of the greatest explosions known to mankind.
Is it known to man?
Yeah, black holes have exploded, and we've seen them explode. Otherwise, how would we know they explode?
How do we see a black hole explode?
The explosion. We can see the explosion. We don't see the black hole until it actually does explode. Black holes are invisible to the human eye, but not to machines.
Oh, I hate machines.
You hate machines?
Without machines, mankind would know so much less than we do now. We wouldn't even know that black holes existed at all. But I gotta get back on this. Once the black hole explodes, or exploded, once the black hole containing all the energy in the universe explodes, it would cause a massive explosion.
Yeah, I know. Massive explosions, you said it. I get you.
But even a bigger explosion than a normal black hole, because this black hole is containing all the energy in the universe.
I'm aware of the possibilities, Shoey. Don't condescend me.
I'm about to explain the leap.
I know about the leap.
But it needs to be said.
It's been said before.
But not to these people, not to the ignorant people. They don't understand the power of a single energy particle and what it can do.
Okay, stop right there. For one, it has been said to these people, and for two, show our audience a little respect.
So wait, you gotta type all that out too?
Yeah.
And then what I just said?
Yeah.
And then if we film it, it has to go in there too?
Okay, I'm ready.
To put it in a... hold on a sec. Put it in an easier way to understand.
You wanted to say to put it in a nutshell, huh?
No, to put it in an easier way to say is what I was gonna say.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Wait, how does that part go?
Nutshell.
That's not what I said.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm the one writing down the conversation.
I don't say nutshell. When do I say nutshell? When have you ever heard me say nutshell?
You just said it 3 times.
A single energy particle in a leap has the power to destroy the entire planet.
Okay, I'm telling you, we've covered this. If you want to run through it, that's fine.
I feel like I need to cover it to get where I'm going.
Okay, go ahead.
So imagine what would happen if every single energy particle in the known universe was crammed into one single tiny point and then blew up.
Where does that line of thinking lead us, Shoey?
black hole sucked in all the energy.
So basically your theoretical black hole is the Big Bang.
The black hole containing all the energy in the universe. So both those exploded and basically caused the Big Bang. It would be the Big Bang. I mean, think about it.
Yeah, think about all that energy and matter mutating, multiplying, spreading forever in a blank eternal vastness, creating decay in a sea of space and time.
Yep. So that's the beginning of the universe. Today, the universe consists of tiny energy particles that were once part of the initial collection of energy in the beginning.
Is this before time?
There is no beginning or end of time. It will go on in both directions forever, whether we exist or not. The connection will also exist whether we exist or not, because it all came from the same initial thing, energy.
What is energy?
Energy is the basic foundation to everything that exists in the universe. Anything that contains matter also contains energy.
But what makes up energy?
Nothing.
Impossible.
Impossible that it's impossible.
Impossible is nothing. That means nothing is impossible, but there's nothing that is not possible. Even nothing, I guess.
So, you're agreeing with me then?
I'm sorry. I don't know what that was.
So we're done with what makes up energy.
No, we haven't answered that.
I answered it. Nothing makes up energy. Energy is the basic foundation to everything that exists. It has to start somewhere. If nothing doesn't exist, then there would be no way for anything else to exist. It might not make sense now, but I'll explain it.
Shit! Fuck! There's too many words!
The reason that nothing has to exist is so that there can be something
to exist in.
That is correct.
I thought that's what you were gonna say.
You're right. The void goes on forever. There is no end to the void.
But even the void isn't nothing. I mean, it still consists of basic elements. Like, you know, it'd be blank space, but it'd still have electrons and neutrons and gases and shitrons and all that.
No, there's a dark matter, which is the opposite of matter.
What's up? Hold on, wait, I gotta get this.
What you guys doing?
Look, asshole, I'm trying to write a conversation about a conversation while we're having a conversation, and you come by saying, what's up, trying to have a conversation of your own about our conversation. What's up, guys? What you talking about? And I'm not super tech guy, I'm trying to write everything as we speak of what's happening, and I don't got a little tape recorder, fucking shit. It was kind of a two-man job, two-man gig here, and then you come by and we just kind of blow it for both of us.
No, it's cool.
Like throwing a wrench in the gears. Stick in the spokes. You want to be a stick in a spoke?
No. It's cool. It's just gonna play it like that. Just throw your cards right on the table, huh?
Yeah, they're on the table.
Oh, I see them.
3 new week, bitch. Kinda got an A and B conversation going on here. So, why don't you see your way out of it?
I didn't think you'd stoop that low.
Get the fuck out of my office, Tex. Shoot.
What?
No, not you, Shoey. Tex, get the fuck out of here.
It's St. Patty's Day.
It is?
If it's past midnight, which I do believe it is. Yep, 2:08 a.m., March 17th, 2005. St. Patty's Day.
Alright, well, you want to continue the conversation?
Where did it leave off?
Right there.
So, basically starting from nothing.
Yeah.
We need to speak more about the connection before we finish writing this and before the movie's over.
Notice how we keep backtracking? That always happens.
Yeah, but we'll get back on track.
That's why mankind is lost, man. We all get distracted.
You're distracted. Everything and everyone in this universe is connected because it all came from the same thing, energy.
Conscious energy?
If we can tap into the connection and understand it better, then we can have a better grasp on where it's going.
Because you don't think energy is made up of nothing. What are its basic compounds?
There is no basic compounds of energy. Energy makes up other energy. Smaller particles of energy make up larger particles of energy. To say there are other compounds that make up energy would only lead to further complications.
Like what?
Like what makes up those particles. It has to end somewhere.
Why? Time doesn't.
Because time has no physical properties by itself.
You know, I've never said this before, but I think it works. If we can tap into the energy, the more people that are aware of the connection, the more the connection is aware of us.
Yeah, that would work. It's conscious energy, so it would be self-aware, like we are of ourselves.
The more that we are aware of the connection and the connection is aware of us, the greater the possibilities.
Indubitably.
I like that. Maybe we should stop there.
Yeah, I'm getting tired.
I think that's a good place to end it. It never really ends. Actually, put this in there. We're just two people that conversed amongst each other and came up with these ideas.
Yeah, but we're pretty stupid.
Yeah, but that's what I'm getting at. Imagine if everyone in the world came together and did the exact same thing we're doing now.
Yeah, that is a good place to end, even though it never really ends.
I was just gonna say that.
Okay. That's the end.
Even though it never really ends.
Might be effective if you take the collective route to hatred and